Hello everybody, and it's 1:20 a.m. and I got the random motivation to study. Actually, not motivation, but yeah, I was doing my pending work which was according to me important. Currently, I do not have my that chutku which I use so that you all can listen to me properly. So I don't know how much voice of mine is audible to you all, but I really hope that you're able to hear me. Anyway, so I also do not have any light set or anything, so I've just off the fan and I am recording it here. I just wanted to speak. I was reading, I was underlining, and I just saw this and I just wanted to speak over this thing. I was studying about the teaching of Buddha, and we all have read that story, okay, of Gautam Buddha and how he attained enlightenment. So there was a mentioning, okay, that his last words to his followers was that be lamps unto yourselves, as all of you must work out your own liberation. That means that we have the control over ourselves, and we are the ones who can make us attain that state of liberation. uh, I do not need to explain this. I suppose you all know this, ठीक है कि अपने हाथ में things are there in our hands, our actions, and the more we detach from materialistic things, and the more we start, getting closer and closer to the supreme authority. And he also mentions that Buddha regarded the social work as the creation of humans rather than the divine origin. So he associated the presence of things in everything which is there, which is like created by humans rather than any divine energy. So we are the ones, within us only we have to find that supreme energy that is within us only. We need to identify that. We need to know us through self-knowledge, through self-realization. The more and more we realize that who we are, the true we. Now, there was also some of the sayings, like people believed what different things they believed. I don't know on which page it was. But what I want to say, I'll just mention that in brief, that some people believe that what you do is what you get, means karma has, effect over you. Karma affects. But some people believe that no, whatever is written in the destiny is going to happen despite of whatever you are going to do. Okay, so whether you do good, you do bad, the thing which is going to happen is definitely going to happen. And somewhere, like the other saying is that karma is real, and what you do is what you get, and every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Anyway, so that is the thing. That is what I wanted to state. So then only I like started thinking that okay, I also made like 1 or 2 years back, I made a video. Okay, I guess the first video which you will be able to see on my YouTube channel. It's not the first actually. There are many more videos which I have privated or deleted because they were of no relevance and so on and so. But that is the official first video, I guess, which I have kept over the channel, and that is basically that only, that rebirth and then that punishment and everything that people say that it's from the past life, and the things which we are suffering and going through in today's world is because of the things which we have done, the mistakes, not mischiefs, mistakes which we had committed in the past life. So is it fair or is it not, and should we consider this thing or not? So then I recalled that, and yeah, I thought of making the video because I wanted to talk over this. What do I believe? I believe in karma, but I do also believe somewhere in like that destiny, which is like what is to happen will be happening. But through karma, you can improve upon your actions and reactions. and maybe that can change some or another thing. Means destiny is destiny, whatever is written will happen, but still we have certain percentage of things which we can, or scenarios which we can control, we can change according to actions, by improving our actions, so and so. That I believe. And also what Buddha said, that the supreme energy is in ourselves, because we all are a little, part of that big supreme energy. So I think, yeah, of course he is right. Not because he is Buddha and he's so he has attained enlightenment and so, but because I believe, what I believe is that yes, means, like, we also see that the people who are a little less confident and are a little unaware of their self esteem and the strength which they're having, so they tend not to do so good in their lives. But the people who are really very confident, I'm not talking about the overconfidence, but the confidence, the people who are really confident, they do it, okay, by means of anything. You can say not only academic or scoring good and so and so. Also wanted to talk about one more thing which I was discussing in today at school with one of my friends. Actually, I went to the library to study, and I also wanted people to study and not be disturbed by me. But then I tend to ask one thing and tend to ask another thing, then they tend to ask one more thing, then we started talking, and then the conversation was gradually jumped onto something which is education system and the scams which is happening in current scenario. So why am I speaking, like I can take pauses. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm not feeling sleepy. I have to wake early as well, but it's okay. I can make the video. So yeah, that is what we were talking. We talked for some time. Then we jumped onto our studies again. And then what was I talking about? Yeah, I wanted to talk about the education system. So it's all this, like, we were talking about the scams which is happening in today's world, not targeting any specific thing or so and so. But yeah, whatever is happening everywhere in every sector, such kind of scams to the students, to the cute students who have been preparing since long for any competitive exam and so and so. What do we call that as? Rat race. But everybody is somewhere in the rat race. Everywhere there is competition. Everywhere justice and injustice is there. One question comes at how can the system be improved and when will it be improved? I don't know. The system cannot be improved because there's one thing which I say. This is the size of the room, and these are the many people who have been accommodated in that room. Now many will die. People don't care about the people who have died, and there will be some people, 10-15 people who will be alive. They all will be given some seats, okay? And the one person out of the most corrupt person will be given the bestest seat, okay? Will be placed as the toppest position. That is what happened. That is what happens, and corruption prevails everywhere. Everything is corrupt, and everything is now about survival. Also sharing one more thing, I heard about Samay Rana's controversy. No personal judgments or anything or any statement I would like to give over this. I am just sharing this thing that I heard about Samay Rana's controversy when it had taken place. Okay, and when his comeback videos and everything was posted, I heard about it, but I never searched about it. I never had a curiosity to know what happened and all that so and so. But yesterday I was watching one season which he had one episode of something which he had posted recently. So I like that. Clean kind of comedy, not so bad as well. I watched it for the first time. I did not watch that much of stand-up comedies and all that. So I watched it, I liked it, and then I watched that comeback video which was of 1 hour 30 minutes or something. I watched that complete and I got to know about so and so and so. So see, I won't share any personal reviews over any sort of thing, but just one thing which I want to say is that there are many things which were wrong, which should have been cutted from the video, I believe. But there are also many more important things which the media should focus over, which the government should focus over instead of focusing over this thing. That is what that is. That the actual issues are never showcased. And the issues that are not so important for the youth, for the development of the country, is always put forward and showcased in the media as if that is the only point of focus which should be the primary concern of the citizens and the youth of the country. That's all. Hats off to the system. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I really do hope that you succeed in your life. Keep up, never give up, and know yourself, yaar. Spend time with yourself, know your true value, and enjoy your company.